It's Free for All Fridays once again here on my channel. We got 16 more marbles duking it out, hoping to join Avalanche in the ultimate finale. So, the beginning pre-game show is now to close, and as our first heat gets ready to fire, gets fired up. We have Lion, Solid Blue, Deep Blue, and Horse. And we're off racing. The first four marbles go now head to head in funnel number 1. And Lion takes the stop into funnel number 2, followed by Deep Blue. Solid Blue catching up, and Horse is in last. Lion still leads, but going into the funnel. Solid Blue catching up, followed by Horse, who moves up to third. Deep Blue's now in last. Lion now takes a jump into the final funnel, followed by Solid Blue, and then Horse. Just like that, Lion will be going to the finals. Lion gets the first spot in this week's finals. Solid Blue will come in and take second. Wow, Deep Blue, nice steal. You stole third from Horse, and Horse will end up in last. Lion's going to the finals. The others are out. Heat 2 is next. We have classics such as Golden. We have fan favorites such as Golden Viper and Wyman Dazzler, along with Galaxy and Rainbow. Who will get the second spot in this week's finals? And Golden Viper taking it. Last week it was Ocean, Flamethrower, Seafood Blue, and Avalanche in the finals. Who will be going to the finals this week and join Lion in this week's finals? And they go into funnel number 3 now. Galaxy and Golden Viper are left behind. Golden Viper manages to catch up. Galaxy's struggling to hang on. Wyman Dazzler's already in the final stretch, followed by Rainbow and then Golden Viper. Galaxy finally in the third funnel, but he's in the third funnel. Wyman Dazzler steals it and is going to the finals. Golden Viper comes in a tight second, beating Rainbow out. Rainbow comes in at third, and Galaxy will come in at last place after doing well in last week's Free for All Fridays. Wyman Dazzler will be joining Lion in the next round. Heat 3 is next on our list. 3 of these marbles competed last week's Free for All Fridays against each other, with the exception of Grasshopper. We have classics such as Seafood Blue, Moki Blue, Turtle, and Grasshopper in this round. And Grasshopper takes the lead in the second funnel, followed by Moki Blue, and then Seafood Blue. Turtle's left by the start. And there comes Moki Blue, and along with Seafood Blue, Turtle, and then Grasshopper's in last. Now in the final stretch, and it looks like Moki Blue has his slight advantage. And now we're into the final stretch, and Seafood Blue still right behind. Just like that, Moki Blue will get a spot in this week's finals. Now it all comes down to Turtle and Grasshopper to see who takes last. And Grasshopper's going to take third, which leaves Turtle the last one to finish. Moki Blue's in this week's finals. We're down to Heat 4 with Flamethrower, Green Fury, Water, and Blood Red. There's one more spot left in the finals, and this race will decide who takes it. And it looks like Blood Red's in the lead, followed by Flamethrower, Green Fury, and Water's in last. Whoa, unbelievable! Water went from last to first. Jumped from last place to first place. Alright, into the second last funnel now. Water's still in the lead, followed by Blood Red. And then by Flamethrower, which leaves Green Fury in last. And Water refuses to give up and refuses to put up a fight. Blood Red, unbelievable. Blood Red just threw it right there. And he'll be the last one in this week's finals. It was an up for Water, so he'll get second. Flamethrower coming third, and Green Fury, did terrible this time. Hoping he gets another chance in this free-for-all fight. Blood Red gets the last spot in this week's finals. Now our finals are up to ace. The roster consists of Wyman Dazzler, Moki Blue, and Blood Red. Who will go to the grand finale? Wyman in complete control. And now going to a third funnel. All of them going to a third funnel. Wait a minute, but no one's Wyman Dazzler's quick moves. Wyman Dazzler's already in the fifth funnel, which is the second to last funnel. And now into the final stretch comes Wyman Dazzler. And Wyman Dazzler will takes the second spot in the grand finale. Wyman will come in a tight second, followed by Blood Red, and Moki Blue comes in at last. Congratulations to Wyman Dazzler for fighting till the very end.